What's up guys, how's it going? Finally I got this thing working right. So I use a GoPro for most of my filming. I know it's probably not the greatest thing to use for a YouTube channel where you do a lot of talking, right? But this is a GoPro Hero 5 I'm using right now, and I got an external mic hooked up to it finally. Had to use that GoPro external mic adapter, which is just stupid if you ask me, but I've been doing a lot of trial and error and I finally got this thing working right. So cool. Hopefully it'll work a little better audio than what you're used to maybe on my channel. Speaking of my channel, after we're done with this video, stick around at the end. There's going to be some updates to the channel, some new things, if you care. Anyway, stick around after the video. Going to have that at the end. So, home defense during a home invasion. It's probably one of like the scariest things we can think of, right? You're at home, you're sleeping, maybe you're outside, whatever, and all of a sudden somebody that's not supposed to be there is in your house, right? So what do you do? What do you have? What do you carry during that situation during a home invasion? Most of the time home invasions are when you're sleeping, right? It's at night between the hours of like midnight and 3 a.m. is usually when people tend to break into houses. What do you grab during that time? You grab a baseball bat, go downstairs and check out what the problem is. It's not what I'm gonna grab. Okay, so if you're watching this, most of the time, most people have a concealed carry, right? So I have a concealed carry. My concealed carry is a Glock 19. It's a Gen 4. I carry it on an extra mag. I have a Trijicon RMR, and I have an Olight PL Mini. This is what I carry every day, and I absolutely love this setup. This holster is made by Mike at Last Line of Defense. I'll try to put his info down there in the bottom. Best holster you're ever gonna buy right here. So that's what we're all gonna carry, right? You're gonna have some sort of home defense. You're not gonna be carrying that though when you're sleeping. So mine is kept down inside my nightstand. Quick access anytime I need it, right? So most of the time in any home defense situation during a break-in, this is gonna take care of anything, right? This is pretty much everything you're gonna need, right? You have your main gun, you have an extra mag, you have a light. Probably want to throw some hearing protection on, which by the way, I gathered everything up here today for this video, but I forgot to bring ear pro. So keep some ear pro next to your nightstand, whether it's just hearing plugs, or I have a set of Peltor range guards. They're perfect because they're really inexpensive. You can get them on Amazon for like 40 bucks. And they have the electronic ear protection to where you can hear things that you can hear soft noises, and then when you fire your gun, it gets quiet, right? You probably all know what electric ear pro is. So aside from your EDC, your everyday carry, right? Well, I'm going to show you a couple things here that I put together in the past, and they both kind of complement each other. They're both relatively the same thing, except they're different formats, okay? So the first thing I'm going to show you here, you guys might think this is kind of overkill, but again, this is a home invasion. It's a very vulnerable time because maybe you're just waking up, you know, you hear a noise downstairs, you're kind of groggy, you're just getting up, the house is dark, everybody's sleeping. So what are you gonna grab, right? Well, you can keep a couple things next to your bed. First thing is, this is just a basic belt, right? So this is a Condor belt, I think. So let's just show a couple things that are on this belt. By the way, I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold it to where everything kind of stays upright. So first thing you got here is a holster. This is a TR holster in multicam black, and I'll show you what gun that's for in a second. Got a good fixed blade knife. This is a buck knife. Have a mag light. Have a Leatherman Mutt multi-tool. Just because I had it, I wanted to put it on there. I have a good trauma kit, so there's quick clot and tourniquet in here. I have an extra AR mag, and I have 2 extra Glock mags. So these are Glock 17 mags. They're made by Magpul. Magpul mags, by the way, for Glock are fantastic. Well, I mean, Magpul makes everything great, right? But these are wonderful, man. They're cheap. They're about 1/3 of the price to half the price of a regular Glock mag. Buy yourself a dozen of them and you're set. So these are Glock 17 mags, which will work in my EDC gun, but also this is kind of like my nighttime home defense gun, okay? This is a Glock 17, this is a Gen 4. Every gun that I'm gonna show you, by the way, has been safety checked, so don't worry about that. I do have mags in them, but they're all safety checked and cleared. So this is a Glock 17, this is a Gen 4. I have Terran Tactical sights on it. I have a Terran Tactical +5 base plate, and I have a Streamlight TLR1. So that's what that holster's for, okay? So if somebody broke into my house and I strapped this bad boy on to go downstairs, I'd feel pretty dang good. I'd feel like I could handle any situation. Again, throw your ear pro on. But you have your gun, you have a knife, you have a trauma kit in case something happens before 911 shows up. You have an extra AR mag, and you have some Glock mags. So why is the AR mag there? Well, right next to that, I keep, this is what I consider like my home defense AR, and it's really basic. So this is an AR pistol. I believe it's an 11.5-inch barrel, whatever I built it with. It's built by, well, it's built by me, but it has a surplus ammo and arms lower and upper, which are made by Aero Precision. Aero Precision makes really good stuff. It's got just a general, man, I forget who makes this. It's a cheaper FDE handguard, and it's got the Shockwave blade pistol brace. Sorry, a little tired after trying to get this GoPro working. And I have Magpul FDE backup sights and a Bushnell TRS 25 red dot. So this is going to handle any situation that you're ever going to have to come on upon a home defense, right? Most of the time, home defense situations and home invasions are probably going to be one person, but it could be multiple people. You could have 2 or 3 people breaking into your house. Maybe somebody's breaking in through your garage and you have somebody else out there raiding your shop outside, whatever. You could have any type of situation that's going to occur. And try to remember something. In a home defense situation, if somebody's breaking into your home, that's when you're the most vulnerable. And your home is your castle, right? That's how me and my fiance have built our home. This is our castle. You're going to defend it at whatever cost. So have what you need to defend it. And this is going to put you right on top to want to defend your house, right? So we have a 30-round AR mag. You have your extra AR mag there on your belt. And then you have your Glock, and you have your extra mags for that. So you're pretty well set. And remember something, you're in your own home. You're in your own castle. So whatever else you're going to have in your home, hiding, just think of that for a second. What else are you going to keep around your home? Maybe an extra AR somewhere? I know I do. So again, this is just a basic AR pistol build. It's got a cheap little light on the front. And so that's one way, all right? The belt is one way for your home defense setup. So instead of the belt, now we can grab one more thing. This is virtually the same thing as what's on the belt here. It's just a little differently put out. So this is a US Peacekeeper, I forget what they actually call it, ready bag or something. Well, it kind of hangs down right here at my waist, but I'll hold it up and just kind of show you here. So right here, I have a med pouch. This isn't actually the med kit, it's actually inside here. And the water bottle was just because it's a water bottle pouch. I thought I'd throw that on there. But right here, in each one of these pouches, oops, excuse me. In each one of these pouches, there's 2 loaded AR mags. So that's 4 loaded AR mags plus the one that's in the gun. Have 2 extra Glock 17 mags that are all set, loaded right here. And then that Glock 17 fits down inside this bag. This bag actually comes with a holster, like a Velcro holster. I took it out, I don't need it. But there's a compartment down inside here, right behind the Keep Calm and Return Fire patch, which doesn't come with it, neither does the med patch, except mine just threw on there. So if you grab this, so this gun actually stays inside this in my nightstand at all times. The belt's in my separate gun room. I don't really use that for home defense, but I'm showing you just a couple ways you can do this. So you grab this, you put this on, you walk out and you walk downstairs, you whip your gun out. I know that was kind of bad, I caught it on the zipper. You're pretty well armed. I mean, you have this with the +5 mag, you have 2 more mags right here, or let's just say, I'm not gonna put that in there for now, but let's just say you grab your AR pistol with this on you, and I do have a Magpul sling I keep on it all the time. I just took it off for the video. But let's just say you have this and this. You're very well set up for a home defense situation. So to show you the inside really quick, again, it's the same thing basically as this is really awkward. It's basically the same thing as what the belt is. On the inside here, wherever the zipper is, I have kind of a cheaper trauma pack. I have some trauma shears. I have a Cat 7 tourniquet, and I have, this is an HKM flak. They're made by Benchmade. I just have a really good fixed blade, folding knife. It's always good to have a knife. I also in here, I'm not gonna dig it out, but I have a Rat's tourniquet, and then I also have some C-locks down there as well. Little C-locks, half gram packets that you can pour on yourself to try to stop bleeding. So again, it's all about being prepared to whatever means you think is necessary for the situation. I know when it comes to defending my family, that's of the utmost importance to me. What are you going to choose? You have a lot of options to choose from, right? Let's just talk about home defense for a second here. A lot of people think that a shotgun, a 12 gauge shotgun, is a great thing for home defense. Well, I actually did a video, shotgun versus AR-15, a couple years ago. Shotguns are great. They're relatively inexpensive. You could buy ammo for them everywhere. You could buy them at almost any kind of pawn shop, local sporting goods stores. My local Big Five puts 12 gauges on sale by Mossberg for like 199 bucks all the time. Shotguns are great. They're cheap. But what a shotgun does do is a shotgun will destroy your drywall. A shotgun, most people think that 12 gauge slugs or buckshot is like the ultimate for home defense. I used to have that mentality too. It's not. It's not the best thing for home defense. If you put a 12 gauge slug in your shotgun and you're using that for home defense, you're going to take out the intruder, the drywall, the hot water tank, and then possibly the window, and goes into the neighbor's house. It's not what you want for home defense. Well, then people say birdshot. Well, that's fine. Have you ever seen pictures of people getting shot with birdshot online? It'll stop them, it'll slow them down maybe, but it's not going to penetrate the vital organs that you need to stop that threat. That's the most important thing, is you want to stop that threat until authorities arrive. Excuse me. A 223 or a 5.56 or a 9mm or a 40, 45, those are going to penetrate your drywall, but they're not going to go beyond your drywall, and they're not going to kill whoever's beyond the other wall, okay? So have another thing in mind when you're thinking about your home defense plan, for instance, what you're going to do, where you're going to go, how you're going to search your house. Think of what's in that wall, think of what's past that wall, and then think of what's beyond that wall, because there might be a threat there, but maybe your child's in the wall right behind it, in the bedroom right behind it. So just think about that for a second. Lots of things to consider for home defense. If a shotgun was all that I had for home defense, you bet that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my shotgun. I'm going to use whatever I can to defend myself and my family and my home. That's the most important thing during a home defense situation, right? So I put together a couple things here. I have the US Peacekeeper pack, an AR-15 pistol, my EDC Glock 19, and then this Glock 17 all right next to me when I sleep. Is that overkill? No, not in my opinion, because that's what I'm choosing to use in a home defense situation. Am I going to grab all of that? No, I'm not going to grab all that. Most likely, if I hear a sound downstairs, I'm going to grab my EDC Glock 19 that's right there on my nightstand, and I'm going to grab my Olight S1 baton. That's also sitting on my nightstand all the time. That's probably what I'm going to grab if I hear something downstairs. Let's just say something different. Let's just say I hear doors being kicked in. I hear something beyond just a regular sound downstairs. Yeah, I'm going to strap on my AR pistol. I'm going to put that Peacekeeper bag, that rapid deployment bag, that's what they call it, US Peacekeeper rapid deployment bag. I'm going to throw that on my back, and you bet that's how I'm going to roll downstairs. My fiance is also really good in training firearms, and I know she's going to have my back 100% of the way. So know your home defense, know what you're going to use for home defense, know how to use it, know the layout of your house, practice sweeping your house with your firearm, going through there, practice, and just think of the worst case scenario for a home invasion. Okay? All right, so hope this kind of gets you thinking a little bit. I'm not saying any of this is right or wrong to use for home defense. Just trying to get you thinking, trying to get you to think about what you're going to use, right? Trying to get you to think about somebody breaking into your house, where they're going to break into your house. What are they going to bring? How many of them are going to be there? What are they going to try to take? Where are they going to go first? Are they armed? Are they not armed? There's just a lot of stuff to think about. So thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Give that a thumbs up. Again, at the end of this video, I'm going to have a channel update thing if you really care. I've never done one before, but doing some different stuff. So anyway, you guys take care. Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that video that you just watched here a while ago. I'm back at a new spot. I'm at a different spot on my property here. Got my trusty Glock 20 in a chest holster out here just in case. We've had cougars reported in our neighborhood over the past couple weeks. So back here, just kind of checking things out and always being strapped. It's always good to be prepared when you're walking around your property. Knowing what's around your property, it's very important. So channel updates. Never done a channel update before, but here's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So my channel was previously called 88 Zoot Crawler, and now it's called Guns, Gears, and Beers. By the way, you can hear my two dogs barking in the background. They really miss me. They're not happy that I'm back here right now. And normally I'd bring them with me, but one of them will run off throughout the property, so I'm still kind of training them up on that. So 88 Zoot Crawler, that's what I named this channel like 10 years ago when I started it. 88 Zoot Crawler. I was born in 1988. I liked Suzuki Samurais and I like to rock crawl with them. So 88 Zoot Crawler, that's kind of what it was. Well, I've changed it now to Guns, Gears, and Beers. Took a lot of thought to try to figure out a good YouTube channel name. And I know that's kind of, it's part of the reason why we're here, but so it's changed, 88 Zoot Crawler to Guns, Gears, and Beers. That's the new channel name. I'm starting a Facebook page, Guns, Gears, and Beers. They're going to be linked together. I haven't posted the Facebook page yet, so it's not active. It's not published, as Facebook calls it. So I'm going to do that here soon. Kind of wanted to give you guys some info on what's going on. So my fiance and I just bought a new piece of property. So I have 5 acres now here in Washington State at a different spot than where we lived before. So I'm going to try to incorporate some gun shooting videos on my property if I can. I'm going to try to post more videos than what I was used to doing. So I'm going to try to, I mean, they're not going to be every week probably, but try to do more frequent videos than what was used to be happening. Guns, Gears, and Beers. So guns, have some fun shooting guns on the property, talking about guns, maybe gear that goes along with guns, and then you got gears. So I'm kind of into the off-roading thing, hence 88 Zoot Crawler was the previous thing. I'm into off-roading, I'm into overlanding, camping, vehicle camping, that kind of a thing. So gears, we're going to talk about cars and trucks and camping and overlanding and how I have a Toyota Tacoma. You've probably seen my truck EDC videos. Going to go into some more detail about how I've set that truck up probably. And I just picked up an 82 Toyota pickup kind of as a project truck to restore. I still have a Samurai. So we're going to do some automotive related camping, overlanding type stuff along that. And then beers at the end. Not going to probably incorporate any firearm and beer drinking videos and any of that, but beers is just kind of like, might get together with some friends of mine, sit down, toss up the camera, and maybe just talk a little bit over some beers. A buddy of mine are going to be doing that hopefully here in the next week or so. We're going to maybe do a bugging out video where we just kind of toss the camera up, maybe talk over a few beers on the camera, and have you guys along with us. So kind of changing the channel up here. I'm trying to take YouTube a little bit more seriously than I have in the past. I know I'm still a real small channel, but I'm hoping maybe this will kind of pick it up a little bit. Again, I have a full-time job and all that stuff, but I enjoy guns and I enjoy shooting and I enjoy off-roading, camping, and out in the woods and exploring and fishing and drinking beers with friends. So, you know, maybe there'll be some new upcoming videos here in the future of that kind of stuff. So again, trying to upload some more videos and trying out this whole new channel name, incorporating some new stuff, some shooting, gear-related reviews maybe, and, you know, some off-roading type stuff, drinking beer with some friends. So let me know what you guys think about that. If you care, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and stick around. There's going to be some good stuff I'm hoping coming here. So thanks a lot for your support. Hope to see you around. All right. Take care.